Part of what I love about making video games is watching them grow and change. It's almost like a living time lapse of experiences, which is why I'm excited to show you all what I've been cooking. Roll intro. If you didn't already know, my name is Tez Fraser. I'm a game dev and content creator, and I'm currently working on Colornova, an Android-esque color matching space shooter. That I'd really appreciate if you wishlisted on Steam. Come on, I know you want to. In all seriousness, every wishlist helps. This is the second devlog in the series, so if you missed the first one, go check that out and then meet me right back here. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out again. First things first, let's throw a wishlist count. We are currently at 37 wishlists, which, I'll be real, it's a little disappointing, but it'd be like that. Just to remind everyone, every devlog up until I finish the game, I'll be revealing the wishlist count of Colornova for the sake of transparency. I don't know what my wishlist goal is per se. I just wish we had a couple rolling in a day. So maybe tell your friends and your friends' friends too. So last we left off, the game looked like this. You can shoot lasers at meteors, planets take damage. We had a loose state and you could replay the game. Pretty good start. Immediately, one of the first things I did after that devlog was to integrate a star field, which I was correct. I was able to just drag and drop one directly from Trivia War. And tell me it doesn't make the game scream space now. Oh, and also we have physics. Yay, physics! Physics made the entire game actually come alive. Bullets don't go through the planet. Meteors interact not only with the player, but with each other. Oh, and lots of screen shake. Because, you know, everyone knows the secret to being a game dev is applying screen shake to everything possible. I changed Meteor movement as well, which made everything feel more dynamic. It forces the player to actually move around. I also added a shield stat. It felt really dumb to have the ship take hits without consequences. You basically could just body check everything all the time, and that wasn't very fun. There's also knockback when you collide with meteors, which really adds a weight to the game. I also changed the controls a bit. Click to change colors versus spacebar. This really changed the game. Like literally. It feels so much more natural now to switch colors via left click. I think we are very close to finding our default controls. I thought it was also time to define those ships. So I came up with 6 different ships with different stats and names, and rigged up an example ship selection screen. It gives you the stats for each ship and allows you to select one. There's Spark, which is basically the default ship in my opinion. It's not particularly bad or great at anything. It's right in the middle. Great starter ship until you specialize your playstyle. Then we have Blitz. Blitz is your classic glass cannon. It's fast, it's strong, and basically has no defense. I actually already had to nerf Blitz a bit. The original stat values I had were incredibly OP, especially when combined with the Nova, which I guess I can take an intermission from the ships to tell you about the Novas. The color in Colornova actually refers to the supernova abilities, which is basically a special ability in the game you can use once it's been fully charged. They are also completely interchangeable with any of the ships. First up is Cryosurge, which freezes the meteors in place. There's Rampage, which allows you to body check meteors without taking shield damage, and also destroys them if they're the same color as your ship. And then finally, we have Chromoblast. Chromoblast explodes every meteor on screen of the color you are at detonation, and you get 2 charges, so basically you can explode 2 of 3 colors. The problem with Blitz is because of the high fire rate, because it's so fast, and because of its damage, it could basically fill to Nova meters super fast, despite its Nova recharge time being relatively low. So I had to make adjustments or no one would ever choose another ship. Next, we have Bastion, which is our classic tank with the best shields, followed by Dash, who has an insane speed stat, which is sometimes borderline unwieldy. Striker, which has the highest damage but is relatively slow, a bit of a sniper if you will. And finally Pulse, which has the highest Nova regeneration rate of all the ships. There's a ship basically to suit any playstyle. And combined with the Novas, that's really like having 18 different playstyles. This is really starting to feel like a game now, at least mechanically. I know it's still but ugly, but also it's a fun look at the future gameplay. I also added some cool little things as a result of playtesting. So originally, if you had low shields and you got hit by a meteor that took you to the negative, you would immediately die. And that just didn't feel right. It felt too sudden. So I changed it so that you basically get one more chance. So now you can only die from a hit once your shields are already at 0. And that felt so much more fair. I also added this little order thing around the frozen meteors to show them as frozen, and the barrier around the screen to give a little frost effect. This is just for playtesting, of course. Ideally, the effects that I do will look better in the final version of the game. I almost forgot to tell you all how Nova builds up. You get Nova charge by destroying meteors, and also by taking shield damage. Almost like a last resort mechanism, or even like a transfer of energies. It's actually really cool when you're playing and you get to balance lasers and body checks and Novas. And this is really just the beginning. Let's talk about what's next. I know I said the thing about controller support last video, but it kind of got away from me. I forgot how cumbersome the D-pad input system I wrote for Trivia War was. And I need to do some more research before I implement, especially since I didn't actually support any thumbstick movement in Trivia Award. I also need to create a decent list of pickups, which are the power-ups and power-downs. And I definitely need to start introducing more variety to the Meteors. I'm also weighing decisions like, should any hit to a Meteor increase your score? Is the Meteor spawn rate good enough? I actually had to lower that one because my original spawn rate was way too fast. I also think I should alter how the game flow starts. I think it'd be way cooler if a ship spawns in, a few meteors appear, and then the blasting begins. There's lots of ideas at play, but I'd love to hear from you all. What do you think of all the updates I made after about a week? I think this is great progress, so I'm super excited to hear everyone's feedback and thoughts on everything. What do you think of the Novas? Are they balanced enough, or do they need to be tweaked? Are the names of the ships any good? I've probably changed them about 3 times now. Just any and all feedback is appreciated, or if you just want to say hi, that's cool too. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you must have enjoyed it, and as such, I'd really appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel, and of course, wishlist Colornova on Steam. That being said, my name is Tez Fraser. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in Devlog 3.